This is the brand new Opel Mokka-e, and today we're gonna find out if it's worth ditching your petrol-powered car for this one.
Buy or sell your car now with CarBuyer Singapore and check out the latest automotive content with us.
First things first, the Mokka-e is a small SUV. It is actually 4,150 mm in length.
So it's larger than the Kia Sonet, but smaller than the Honda HR-V.
And if you look closely, the Mokka-e also doesn't look too different from Opel's GTX experimental car.
From the front, it's definitely bolder looking than before. This is Opel's signature feature, the visor.
And you also get stylish 17-inch alloy wheels at the front and at the back, and the LED taillights are fully sculpted.
Right, so we're reporting live from the Mokka-e's cockpit. First things first, it's not super luxurious per se. It is quite plasticky. Plastic here, plastic here, plastic here, plastic here. But given its price point, you really wouldn't mind. How much? Well, keep watching and you'll find out.
You also get a wireless charging pad and basic storage spaces, but you get a 12-inch digital driver's display that shows you everything you need to know during your drives.
Right now, so Kim is gonna walk us through to see how easy it is to connect your mobile phone to the Mokka-e.
So first things, I'm gonna go to menu, settings, I guess. No, this navigation menu. Go back, we're wrong. I press this four little thing. I assume that's like other menu. Apple CarPlay. Connected apps. No, that's wrong. Vehicle apps. No, connectivity. What do I do? Mom, can you come get me? I turn on my Bluetooth. Let's see if the Mokka-e comes up. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, turn on your Bluetooth in the Mokka-e and your Opel Mokka will come up. And then you can just click pair. Bluetooth request. Kimbo's wants to pair. Yes. Yes, that is the code. All of it. Because I have to stay connected. Okay. Oh. Always have a co-pilot. So if you didn't know, the Mokka-e does have CarPlay, but remember it is wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so don't forget your wires.
So we are in the rear seats of Opel's Mokka-e. Thoughts, Kimmy?
I am 1.65 meters, so it already feels a little bit squishy back here. Windows are okay, I don't feel too claustrophobic because I generally get claustrophobic in the back seats of cars. But this is okay, it's a good amount of leg room. If somebody sitting in front would have their seat all the way back, that's not fun anymore. But my headroom is pretty decent, I'm not bumping into the ceiling or whatever. I don't know about you.
I feel squished. Well, as you can see, this seat in front of me, driver's seat, is actually set at very relaxed, like, typical driver's position. I don't have much leg room, but, if you were to sit more like relaxed, it's pretty much brushing the top. So, I can imagine on a day-to-day, I think that's no issues at all. And I think if you were to fit 3 in the back, 2 is fine, we have space, decent amount. But if you were to fit 3, I think it's going to be, you're going to be like this.
2 or more if you can afford it. But at least you get USB chargers back here for those long trips, so that's a plus. In the boot, you get 350 liters of space, which isn't a lot, but it's probably the same as a Volkswagen Golf hatchback.
But if you were to fold all the rear seats down, that's a total of up to 1,105 liters.
Alright, here we are driving along in the Opel Mokka-e. It's actually a very easy to drive car. It's not very quick. The 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint time is only 10.1 seconds. And it's got a top speed of only 150 kilometers per hour. But it is very smooth and very quiet. It's also all the controls and the pedals and the accelerator and brake pedals and the steering is very soft and easy to use. So it's really very unintimidating to drive. Alright, the car has a 50 kilowatt hour battery. And it's not very big, but this is a very efficient car. Over the expressway drives, we got it down to like 11 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers of efficiency, which is actually pretty good. The specifications claim that it's got up to 363 kilometers of range, but I think with careful driving, you can even stretch it beyond that number. Okay, while this car is not very quick, it's actually very agile, I think. Once you've come to terms with the very soft accelerator and the brake pedal, that is, it turns very well, it moves very nimbly, and I think in small city streets it will do very well, this car. Alright, this car comes with a very useful suite of active safety systems, including lane departure warning and front collision assistance, where it actually gives you a warning on the screen if you're following the car ahead too closely. And it primes the brakes if it thinks you might actually run into whatever's ahead of you. Just up to a few years ago, cars in this price bracket didn't necessarily come with all these things equipped, but now it's standard fit.
Well, earlier on we've mentioned the price, and Opel has priced the Mokka-e at 159,500 Singapore dollars with COE. Now, amongst all the other Continental EVs in Singapore, and even in comparison to the Peugeot E2008, the Mokka-e is the cheapest in town.
And if you're wondering if you should buy it, avoid it, or shortlist it,
Our verdict is, you should shortlist it.
see, if you're looking for a European EV that doesn't put a dent in your wallet, the Mokka-e could be the purchase for you.
Thanks for watching, and that was our review of Opel's Mokka-e.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, CarBuyer Singapore.
Stay tuned for more automotive content. I'm Luke.
I'm Kim.
See you guys.
Bye.